Have you noticed how Kristen Bell always looks so fresh? She's 45, 2 kids, multiple businesses, constant filming, and somehow still has that calm, rested glow. It's not luck or endless hours at the spa. Keep with me because what she actually does is simple, consistent, and something you can steal starting today. Welcome back to She's Over 40. Kristen Bell is one of those women who proves that wellness doesn't have to be perfect, just practical. Let's start with the skin, because that glow isn't an accident. Kristen's routine is straightforward but smart. She once said, "I never go to bed with makeup on." Every night she double cleanses, first removing makeup with coconut oil or wipes, then washing with a gentle cleanser. Her go-to everyday product, Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream, packed with hyaluronic acid for deep hydration. For big events, she adds NASSIFMD exfoliating detox pads and Hydro Screen Serum, finishing with the 3HA Instant Hydrating Mist for that last-minute glow. When long workdays cut her sleep, she uses Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair to help her skin fake 8 hours of rest. And during the day, she never skips SPF, calling sunscreen the most practical thing I do for my skin. She's also the face of her own clean beauty line, Happy Dance, using its Look Alive CBD moisturizer for everyday calm and hydration. Occasionally, she'll use LED light masks at home, a no-downtime way to brighten dull skin. Now here's what she hasn't done. Kristen Bell has never publicly confirmed any use of Botox, fillers, lasers, or cosmetic surgery. Speculation exists online, but she's been open only about her skincare, sleep, and stress management habits, not injections. Her philosophy is less about changing her face and more about caring for her skin so it feels healthy and functions well.
A line called Happy Dance, and I think I might have created the perfect moisturizer. It's my absolute favorite. It's got CBD 150 milligrams for the whole pot.
Keep with me because what she puts on her face is only half the story. What she puts in her body and the way she eats after kids is where her real transformation happened. After becoming a mom, Kristen told Women's Health having children obliterated my abdominal wall. Good night, that's a wrap. It was her funny way of saying her body was different, so her habits had to change. She doesn't follow strict plans or trendy detoxes. Her style is what she calls conscious eating. As she told Business Insider, "I eat consciously. I don't like rules. I like awareness." She spent over a decade as a vegetarian, but added a bit of fish and chicken in 2022 to support strength training and energy. She's never been into counting calories. She focuses on how food makes her feel. Here's a snapshot of how she actually eats. Breakfast, green tea, and a veggie scramble with eggs or oatmeal with berries. Lunch, her famous garbage disposal salad, whatever's in the fridge with avocado, nuts, and olive oil. Dinner, roasted veggies with tofu or grilled fish and quinoa. Snacks, almonds, berries, chips if she feels like it. And yes, her beloved potatoes au gratin on movie nights. She drinks water all day, sometimes sparkling, sometimes plain, and often starts her mornings with green tea or hot water with lemon to wake up gently, similar to a lot of our other beautiful women on the channel. The key is balance. She fuels her body so she can show up for work and family without burnout. She doesn't restrict food, she refocuses it. Belief breaker. Aging well isn't about less food, it's about better fuel. The real secret to how she looks this good isn't in her fridge. It's in how she moves. Her workouts at 45 are short, smart, and shockingly effective. Kristen is honest. "I don't have an hour and a half. I have 25 minutes max, so I make those minutes count." She calls it exercise snacking, quick bursts of movement throughout the day, a sprint up her driveway, tricep dips while the kids get ready, a resistance band circuit in the living room. Her week mixes Pilates for core strength, light weights for tone, and cardio for energy. Some days she does a 20-minute walk with her dog. Other days, a full body circuit. She aims for movement every day, not perfection, just consistency. She said that after kids, her goal isn't a flat stomach, it's a strong core, and she feels stronger in her 40s than ever. The secret isn't intensity, it's intention. Kristen's journey didn't start with Hollywood glamour. It started in a small Detroit suburb. She was born in 1980, studied musical theater at NYU, and by her early 20s, she was hustling for stage roles in New York. Her first big break came in 2001 with The Adventures of Tom Sawyer on Broadway. Then Veronica Mars put her face on every TV screen by 2004. For years, she lived on coffee, adrenaline, and auditions. Wellness wasn't a word yet. Survival was. Everything shifted when she met actor Dax Shepard in 2007. They married in 2013 and now share 2 daughters. Lincoln, born 2013, and Delta, born 2014. Motherhood flipped her priorities overnight. She had to rebuild her strength, her schedule, and her self-image from scratch. She traded early morning runs for quiet family walks. She swapped coffee-first mornings for hot water with lemon, a small ritual that made her feel human again. Sleep, recovery, and mental space became non-negotiable. She also learned to share the load. Dax is open about therapy and sobriety, and together, they've turned wellness into teamwork. Professionally, she's grown too. From Disney's Frozen to producing and running her CBD-based Happy Dance skincare line, Kristen learned how to use her platform for balance, not burnout. She says, "I'm not trying to look perfect. I'm trying to feel strong." That's the real evolution, from chasing success to choosing sustainability. The takeaway? Her 40s aren't about doing more. They're about doing what matters, with the people who matter. And that mindset is exactly what keeps her glowing. Kristen is open about mental health. She's spoken about anxiety and depression and how movement helps her feel balanced. In Women's Health, she said, "You just stand up. That's the next right thing." That line is pure Kristen, kind, honest, and real. She focuses on presence over perfection. She lets her daughters see her rest and see her age gracefully. She's teaching them that beauty isn't the absence of wrinkles, it's the presence of confidence. Her glow isn't about looking younger, it's about showing up as her best self, inside and out. So what's the real lesson from Kristen Bell at 45? Aging well isn't about control. It's about connection to your body, your energy, your life. Try one thing from her routine this week. The double cleanse, the 25-minute movement, or a cup of lemon water to start your day. Small habits build big confidence. And if this inspired you, subscribe to She's Over 40, where we celebrate women who aren't chasing youth, they're creating strength and joy after 40. Because 40 isn't the finish line, it's the upgrade.
Okay, life wouldn't be life without SPF. So I use the Hello Bello Mineral Sunscreen SPF. I love the way it smells.
How my brain works in order to catch it from doing bad things, because the brain is really tricky and it will tell you things that aren't true. And so knowing that I would remember a negative experience more than I'd remember a positive, I would